Hi, welcome to Ed Foodie. Today we're going to make something I had at dinner at some friend's house the other week. He had a twice baked potato casserole, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I like baked potatoes. We don't buy potatoes all that often, so what I thought I'd do here today, we're going to do a 2-for-1 recipe. We're going to make the baked potato casserole, twice baked potato casserole. And then instead of discarding the skins of the potato, we're going to scoop out, maybe leave a little bit of the potato in the skin. We can have like an hors d'oeuvre like you get at some of the restaurants, the baked potato skins. So I think that'll be good too. Hopefully we'll get the skin nice and crunchy. So let's get started. Pretty easy recipe.
Okay, so what I've got, baking pan, 2 really good sized baking potatoes, russet potatoes. And what I'm going to do is put just little fork pricks throughout here. You can use a toothpick if you want to. I just think this is easier. And what I'm going to do with this today is I'm going to bake these the old-fashioned longer way. I'm going to actually put them in the oven. If you don't have a whole lot of time, you can use the microwave. But I don't know, I think baked potatoes taste better in the oven. All right, I've lined my pan with foil just so it doesn't get too dirty on the bottom. And then the one thing to do to help these potatoes, you don't have to do this if you're only making the twice baked potato casserole, but because I want to make some potato skins also, I'm going to rub a little bit of oil on each one of these. And then as they bake in the oven, the skins will get nice and crispy. And then also to not just flavor them, but also I think it helps crisp the potatoes up, is to sprinkle salt on the skin on the outside. I've got my oven preheated to 400, and we're going to let these bake for about an hour, and then we'll test them with a fork to make sure they're pretty soft inside. I think an hour 15 minutes should do it. All right, our baked potatoes are baked nice and firm. These are a little bit hot. So before we really work with them, we want them to cool off a little bit, but I'm going to cut them in half just so that they will cool off a little bit quicker. All right, let's let them cool off for about 15 minutes. I think they've cooled off enough for me to scoop out the inside here. And like I said, because I'm going to make some potato skins, I'm going to leave a little bit of flesh. Ooh, that's still pretty hot. And of course, if you scoop out most of the flesh, if you like really crispy potato skins, then scoop out more. And you'll get more of that crispy potato. Okay, that's good. It leaves enough potato in there. We'll set these aside. My oven is still at 400, so let's mix in the rest of our ingredients here. I've got 3 tablespoons of softened butter. I fried up 3 slices of bacon. I use turkey bacon. I'm going to put in maybe half of this. I want to save back just enough to sprinkle on top so that we have a nice, looks nice on top. Half a cup of sour cream. 1 cup of grated cheddar cheese. about a half a teaspoon of salt, quarter cup of milk, and then we'll put in some garlic powder, about maybe a quarter teaspoon. I've chopped 3 green onions, just the green, the top parts. And again, we'll put in half, maybe a little bit more half, and we'll save some to sprinkle on top. Okay, we're just gonna mix this up. And we don't wanna make, mashed potatoes out of this, so we're gonna leave the potatoes pretty lumpy. I'm almost thinking it might have been nice to leave some of the skins on this thing. I've got mine's a pretty small 1.5 liter baking dish. I will spray some cooking spray on it. We'll pour our potato mixture into this. All right, we'll put let's put our green onion first. Bacon. Pop this in the oven for maybe 15 minutes, not very long. It's already kind of warm, and we got that oven at 400, so we definitely don't want to burn this. In the meantime, let's get ready for our potato skins. We're going to put them right back in the same pan we used to bake them, and let's just go ahead and make 2. There's only me here today. Now, what's nice about this, the twice baked potato casserole, if you do everything up until the point where you put in all the sour cream and the milk and all that, you can take that potato, store it overnight, and cook it, bake it the next day. Then you can have the potato skins today and then have that tomorrow. So you don't get too many potatoes in one day. And I'm not going to give you measurements on this. Just take these skins and dab in a little bit of sour cream, just enough to kind of cover the whole potato. And it's going to depend on how big your potatoes are too. We'll sprinkle in some of our cheddar cheese. Again, if you like them really gooey, put in more. I'm going to put in a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder. We'll need to add a little bit of salt to these sprinkle our bacon. So these are ready to go. As soon as our baked potato casserole comes out, we can try that. And then in the meantime, I'll put these in, and these will probably be, again, maybe 10 minutes. The skins are already fairly crispy, so we'll just get that cheese to melt good and warm it up a little bit. And I almost forgot to put the green onions on our potato skins. We'll set these aside while we bring out our twice baked potato casserole. So here we have our baked potato casserole. Looks good, smells good. But while we taste this, I'm going to put the potato skins in the same 400-degree oven. All right, let's try this twice baked potato casserole. Hope I don't burn myself. Wow, that is good. Sour cream, little lumpy potatoes, bacon. A little bit cheesy. Really good. And it's really nice in the fall. Kind of a very hearty side dish. So here we have the potato skins. I had them in there for about 7 minutes. Let's see, probably could have left them in maybe 10 or 12 minutes to get them a little bit more crispy. But these are good. Really nice. First time I think I had these was at a TGI Fridays back when in the late 70s when I first moved to Houston. And that salt on the outside of the skin is really nice too. There you have it, a 2-for-1 video today. If you like the recipes, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to Ed Foodie right over there. And thank you for watching.